let's go ahead and get started with our lesson. The Next Generation Sunshine State Standard, or the NGSS standard that we will be following for our lesson, is 3-ESS2-1, which says, represent data in tables and graphical displays to describe typical weather conditions expected during a particular season. For example, temperature, precipitation, and wind direction. So as we start thinking, what are some pretty common weather patterns that we experience here in Pensacola during summertime? How about thunderstorms? Hurricanes? Extreme heat? Humidity? Exactly. All of these are things that have pretty much become normal to us during the summertime. One of the misconceptions that you may have about weather, or one of the things that you might think, is that the weather just changes with the seasons. Though technically, yes, this is true, the weather does change with the seasons. You also need to understand that each season, such as summer, has characteristics. These characteristics, such as thunderstorms and hot weather, just like we mentioned, are associated with that specific season, like summer. So all of these characteristics help make the season what it is. Throughout this lesson, you will be learning key terms, and you will be identifying tools, and you will be practicing using tools such as the thermometer, just like I have pictured in the slide. Also throughout this lesson, you will be conducting research on the average temperatures and rainfall from the previous summers that have occurred here in Pensacola. Now, in this slide that I have given you, there is an example of some data that I have found from the average rainfall that occurs here in Pensacola. You can use this chart as an example to help you guide your research. Now I want you all to get some more practice and information. On this slide, I have links to two different videos. The first video will explain what a thunderstorm is and how they form. This will help you understand why they are such a common weather pattern for us here in Pensacola. The second video explains the other common weather patterns that are found in different seasons, and it gives tips on how you can observe these patterns at home. So, now let's start watching these videos and get to learning more about weather before we move on.